Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to make my first melee build guide over Pennant. So if you haven't seen Pennant, I don't really blame you. It's not a weapon that you can like stumble into, sort of, because it is like Ash locked behind the railjack side of Warframe. So Pennant, it's one of my favorite melees, to be honest, that I've gotten so far. Pennant, it has a special thing to it, where heavy attack kills grant 50% attack speed up to 46 seconds, which scales with your combo count. So basically you want to get a really big combo, throw it a heavy, and then just cycle that. And then I threw on melee animosity. On melee hit, gain 7% crit chance on your next heavy attack, up to 70%. We have the Wise Razor stance mod here, which is the one that I like the most for this weapon. And then on our Exilis, we have Tenno-Kai, which gives you a free heavy attack without using your combo counter. And then we have Reflex Coil for heavy attack efficiency. Killing Blow, you gain plus 120% melee damage on heavy attacks, and it also speeds up the windup of your heavy attacks. Quickening plus combo count chance, so you hit faster and build up your chance faster. Sacrificial Steel for more critical chance, but it's doubled for heavy attacks. Organ Shatter for more critical damage. Sacrificial Pressure for even more critical damage. Life Strike, which I'll come back to. And Blood Rush. Blood Rush gives you a plus 40% critical chance, which stacks with your combo multiplier. Now, Life Strike is the real bread and butter of this build, to be honest, because this build basically is something you want to run on any health tank, whether it's Nidus, or Inaros, or any other health tank I'm forgetting off the top of my head. So I use this one mostly, pretty much exclusively actually, on Inaros. So this build for Pennant, let me, I've got the enemies already spawned in. Alright, so what you want to do, oh, I don't. Okay, so what you want to do with this weapon is basically spam your light attacks, and then once your combo builds up enough, you just want to throw a heavy. So we'll come here, and we'll throw some lights. And then if you get the Tenno-Kai icon, throw the heavy. Because that will help you keep your combo going, plus it will give you an attack speed boost. You can see here we're getting a little quicker, and we're already getting the red crits. And you can see because we have Tenno-Kai, it's not using any of our combo. So we can just infinitely keep attacking things. And then the more we get Tenno-Kai, the more we'll get things stacked up. You can see we're a lot faster now. Tenno-Kai again. There we go. And you will just get progressively faster and faster because you only really want to throw your heavies when the Tenno-Kai icon is on your screen, because that gives you a free one completely for free. Or a free one without using your combo counter, not completely for free. So we can keep our combo counter completely maxed out. And whenever you get kills, you will get that increase in speed. So we're not really getting it here because these guys are a little bit buff. And then you could also, if you want to, just fully expend your multiplier here and just spam your heavies. But let me grab a little bit different, because this one I wouldn't say is like super duper good for Steel Path, aside from like just straight survivability. Let me spawn in these goobers here. Why is it not allowing me to spawn them? Alrighty, so now I have a different enemy type, so I can kind of show you this a little better, because I don't think this one personally is super duper good for Steel Path. This one's more for like, killing enemies isn't its main priority in Steel Path, it's survivability. Now, I've used this on Inaros, and I have gone all the way up to level 180 Steel Path, and could have kept going higher pretty comfortably, going through the survival mission on Sanctum Anatomica Steel Path. But, so basically, you can see here, we'll go ahead and start smacking up these guys and build our combo counter. Because your whole thing with this is it relies on you getting kills in order to build up your... There we go. To build up your attack speed. And you can see here, now that we're getting built up, we're starting to kill things a little faster. And because we're building up quicker, we are getting our stacks for our attack speed. But that's basically the cycle for this weapon, is you just want to smack them. Those were Steel Path enemies, level 120s, just not the heavy Guerniers. Or not heavy Guerniers, the heavy Gunners. Those are the corrupted crewmen. But they are still Steel Path level 120s. And then if you have any way to increase your speed with a weapon, like Gauze's Redline or anything else along those lines, you can stack that with this. And it just gives you another level of speed. And more speed equals more stacks equals more damage. Because the more attacks you do, the higher chance you have of proccing Tennokai, I believe. And that basically is your bread and butter with this weapon. Is just getting your Tennokai to activate to keep your stacks high. And keep your crits going. But you don't have to use Gauze for this. I use it on Inaros because he's really good health tank. But yeah, that's my build for Pennant. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.